here previously you were inserting single records, right? Like one record at a time. Now if you have something like this, multiple records are there and you are suppose you have some 10 records at a time you want to insert. So if you are using OOPS concept, object oriented one, what do you have to use? Multi-query method of connection, right? Clear, guys? Not clear? Clear or not clear?
They're not clear.
Here you see in one SQL, one is the insert into my guess first name last name in one value. Then another there is another insert, then is another insert. So lots of query insert are there, na?
Oh, yes, sir.
Let me. Here we are doing the insert, right? We can have something like this, right? So whenever you are ending, that will be another insert will be separated with semicolon, right? Now, what we are doing here? What we are doing here? Let me create new file. Multi insert dot php, and this was single insert. So suppose you have multiple in one sort. I am running one query where there are multiple data you are going to insert, right? So if you can see PHP MyAdmin, I am opening my PHP MyAdmin. Here you can write na in what was that MyDB. Insert into my guest, right? First name, last name. First I'm writing the query. Then what you provide? Values. J1 test1 email@email.com. So you see, let me change the value. So what will happen if I run this query? Guys, what will happen if I run this query?
Insert new values.
How many?
5.
5?
Yes, sir.
5 inserted, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So one way was whatever I inserted, I should run one by one, or I have inserted 5 records at a time, right? Clear, guys?
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
same thing we are trying to do here. Previously I was inserting one record only, right? Just one information, one record. Now suppose multiple 5 people data you have to insert at once, right? You have this form, and suppose that guest 1 form, guest 2 form, guest 3 form, 5 people data we are inserting, filling once and then submitting. It means 5 guests you can insert in one go, na? Right,
Yes,
guys?
sir.
So in that case, five guest information will come here. Then 5 guest information will come now for the insert into the database. So this insert will be, we have to run 5 times. Not clear. If I am submitting and I am giving option that 5 guest information can be added in that form. So all the 5 guest information will come once now in your to insert into the database. So for each you have to write this such thing. If you are inserting more than one record, for each data you have to write this. So through PHP, how we can insert more than one record? So I will have to create a single SQL query. What I am doing here? What is the meaning of this? If I
So maybe in the previous query we are appending the next queries.
Yes, we are appending the next query. So you see what I am printing?
Yes, sir.
And also each query end with a semicolon.
Yes, sir.
So I can put semicolon at the end of each query. Now single query created now. This is inserted to my guest, this value colon this. So I have a common string, single string. So if you paste this data in this query window, will this work or not work?
Work, sir.
Work. Now what we are trying to do, instead of running directly this query, from where we are trying to run this one? From where?
You-
We are assuming that data is coming from some forms and we are inserting from using our PHP script, right?
Yes, sir.
So we have our SQL is prepared, but if you try to do this, let's see what is happening. There is error, no database selected. Connection open and sorry, where is that connection? This one, right? I have to choose a database now. There is a error. It's saying that there is a error because we are trying to insert multiple record. But you can do what you have to write. Instead of query, what you have to write?
Multi-query.
Multi-query. Multi-query. Now let us see. Now it's records as well created in tables. So let us see. These data should be in your table, na?
Yes, sir.
You see? Created. Created, na? This one was we are inserting, na? This one was.
Yes, sir.
So all are inserted in your table. So whenever you have to do multi-record insertion, what you have to do? Multi-query. Yeah, that's it.
Multi-query.
This is what I wanted to say. Now it's clear, Priyanshu, Ashutosh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, great. If you're using procedural, instead of using this object, what you have to use? MySQLi multi-query. And here we are passing SQL. Here we have to pass connection string as well as SQL.
SQL.
Yes.